really good, if especially as they have Grok. Well, they do have Grok here from on the side of Happy Feet. Well, those Thorn Throws can easily rip down the HP of
Yeah.
Grok, and also looking at the draft here of Happy Feet, they're going for a five-man lineup,
Yeah.
which is Akai is also their Grok, Leo Mord, of course, and also Harley and Helkert. So they're type of those heroes who wants to get those early fights, and Leomord is the best answer for that. And also Kagura with his Yin Yang overturn can control at least making sure that they are able to catch out this Harley on the back lines.
And look at him, all smiles. That's him, the MVP, Carl. All eyes are on him right now to see how he does, and there's so much support from him. Look at that friendly.
Even Lex supporting Carl here. You can do it, bro.
And Lex is an amazing in-game leader as well. He is absolutely fantastic and really leading his team to victory. And this kid just popping out of nowhere. This team, it's just always amazing to see that. Out of, I think they're sponsored now. They must have been picked up by somebody because they have jerseys and everything.
Yep.
But it's just so impressive to see these kids come out of nowhere. Anyway, so let's talk about the picks and bans. The result of that, I don't think that they did have enough of a sufficient answer to the Leomord, but I feel like it's gonna be all up to how they play to it. The thing is, Finesse Solid are so confident right now that it is reflecting in their bans. This leads me to think that I think this may be going 2-0.
Well, I do agree on that. But then again, Happy Feet, if they can pull it off, since they have Grok and Akai in their pick right now, it's like a dual combination. Grok Wall into a Hurricane Dance. If they can pull it off successfully and even hold down Lancelot, and then Leomord can farm on the other lanes if they can pull it off. There's a very big chance that Happy Feet can win the game. It really depends on the execution of both teams right here.
Yeah.
But regarding to the play style of Finesse Solid, if they can't stop Finesse Solid or even Carl from farming, it might be the same.
Might be the same story. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. Here we go. Shader taking a little bit of early damage. Still a little bit of aggressive setup. Look at Finesse Solid. Look, they're already bullying this Leomord.
Since he will be the one who needs to control in this lane right here. Well, let's just go ahead and introduce our players. Starting from the Happy Feet, we have Scheider on Harley, Secret on his Helkert, Pringles playing Grok, Tuyon on his Leomord, and Chimay on the Akai. And on the red team, we have Finesse Solid, Boo on his Cho, Dale on the Kagura, Lex playing Kaya, Carl on the Lancelot, and Levi on the Thamus.
Thamos, that's one of the more exciting players or more exciting heroes to watch out for. You saw him be effective, just a stable rock basically on wherever he is. Nothing too crazy right there, but still making a lot of space for his team in the top lane while everybody else pushes. But as I said, this is something that we should be bringing up and mentioning. This Thamos, first of all, as he's doing this thing by splitting up and buying space for his team, his team needs to win the fights. His team needs to get the engagement, needs to get the farm. If not, then the whole strategy becomes ineffective.
Yeah. Levi, well, adding to that, Thamus is one of those heroes who's not that good in the early game. Yes, he can apply a lot of pressure, but then again, the kill threat is not there yet. But once you reach the mid game to the late game, his life steal, he can just man up the front lines, tank up all those damage, and make use of his life steal, and it's a
Turtle
really
resurrecting
good
soon.
hero. Well, looking at this draft right here from Finesse, so I do agree what you said earlier. Just giving space for Lancelot to get those farm.
Yeah, top lane though, looking like they're going to be trying to get onto this Leomord here. Tuyon sitting in the brush there, no one to be fine, but that's a Turtle going to Happy Feet early. So again, that's the second time that Turtle has been taken early by Happy Feet.
And I'm pretty quite sure that they have a small lead right now. But as you can see, even though they took, they already took it, the Turtle. But then again, a nice catch out. Chimay using his Hurricane Dance, trying to lock down Boo. Boo is able to run away. Yes, he can. But the Deadly Magic still into Boo. And just close HP. And Carl will be taken out. And this is what they need to do. Pringle's trying to run away. And he will be successful to do so. Yes, no. Again. Levi's there with a nice jump in, and Leomord will be successful to escape using his steed Well, that is happening secret, applying a lot of pressure on the structural on the structure on the bottom lane.
That's exactly what Happy Feet needs to do. Even if they lose 2 players, as long as they shut down this Carl and this Lancelot, as long as they are able to keep tabs on him and keep control of him, they're gonna be able to survive a little bit later on. So that you see them lose 2 players, 3 players, whatever, doesn't matter. Just shut down that Lancelot. However, looking at coming back into this action, Levi almost getting punished for that. Pringles is dropping very, very low, but I think it's just going to be a little bit of a disengage on both sides.
Yeah, they're just trying to poke each other out, waiting for someone to make any mistake right here. But both teams, they're well disciplined, and as you can see, Lex here even jumping in. Chimay trying to lock down Lex, but Lex will be successful to run away, and a nice kick here. One more hit, possibly, and Finesse Solid will be successful to take down Chimay.
That was all on Boo. Beautiful utilization. Nice kick to push him all the way back to the tower. That extra tick of damage is really what got him that kill. And it might help. It will definitely help them secure this next turtle. But I think Chimay will be back in time to contest this. So we'll see if they're gonna go for it again this time around.
Yep, they can. 8 more seconds for the turtle to respond. And there we go. This might be the next objective for both teams. But looking at their positioning, Lex here trying to catch out Chimay, but Pringles is already on the backside. He will dash away. But Levi, he might be the next target. Nice jump in from Chimay, but also Levi with the mobility.
And look at that, they've bought so much base again. This is the second time that this has happened. They get the second turtle. Happy Feet, last game, they got the first turtle. This is the same thing that happened this game. Finesse Solid starting to wisen up, starting to play around that fact, and now Divine Judgment coming out, getting that pick on the Tuyon, has to flicker out. Can they get the finish? Yes, and it's Carl gonna get the first kill of this his first kill rather. And coming back into the game, now they're gonna try to get this punish on the Levi, who's gonna drop just very, very, very shortly.
But then again, it doesn't matter if Levi will get caught here, but as long as Carl is punishing everyone and also farming, Carl will be the main core, or the main source of damage on the side of Finesse Solid. So looking at this, Lex and Kagura is just trying to push out the top lane, and they will be successful to do so.
Yeah, Shunpoing around the bottom lane area. Boo, just trying to be a ghost and surprising people. Woo! Now look at this. Little bit of a bush play, trying to maybe get some information, trying to get someone off guard, knowing they'll be walking into them. But the rest of Finesse Solid are here, and they look like they want to fight.
And I think they will. Okay, hold that thought.
Divine Judgment not yet there, not gonna get used just yet. Still not gonna pull the trigger on it.
But Boo's really confident going inside that bush right there, and even Chimay's right there as well.
Scaring off Chimay just a tiny bit.
Since there's already a kill potential for that.
Yeah.
Lancelot is there, Boo is there, Lex is there. So one blink in, or rather one dash in from Lex.
Yeah, could easily finish him off. Like,
yep. And Shider, okay. Boo's already propping up his skills here, looking for a nice catch. However, Kagura is also farming. He needs to get those like impression at least.
Levi is just free farming this bottom lane area too, so.
But they're trying to occupy. Tuyon might get he will be caught here, and Lancelot with the nice dash, securing the kill.
And the tier 2 tower as well. So big points, and it doesn't look like they're stopping. They're trying to go for this tier 3. Look at this outplay here. It's all up to Chimay to slow them down. And look at, there's so much damage coming out from the side of Finesse Solid, and Carl gets his second kill. Now Gronk is here, but it's a little too late. They've got another pick. That's an advantage. 2 people down on the side of Happy Feet, and that could be the Lord.
Yeah.
They don't have enough HP for it now, but that could have easily been the Lord.
And you see, it's just around almost 7 minutes in. And you're already touching the tier 3 tower, you're already poking it.
Yeah.
So you see how far they are right now. Around 3,500 net worth. It's not that far, but looking at the map,
it doesn't tell the story. The gold doesn't really give justice to what's really happening. But hold on that thought right now. Shader getting kicked out. Nice combination. Nice follow-up. Chu will get the kill in the end. And it's Finesse Solid. Will he pull out the Divine Intervention? Yes, he will. And that's going to be another kill to Pringles for sure this time. That's 2 kills down. Now they should go for Lord.
Indeed. They need to go to Lord right now and take this out. And Tam is already in the right position, helping the rest of Finesse Solid take this Lord
Beautiful.
quickly.
Beautiful shot calling. Like
Yeah,
it's
man.
they're not making any mistakes. They get the kills, they take an objective, and they potentially get another one. Look at
Another
this.
one,
Why
I
would you
guess.
face check that bush, Chimay? I think he's a little bit tilted. They get Lord, and they're gonna get another kill.
Oh my goodness.
So
And they will claim another prize here and decide to Finesse Solid. Tier 1 tower is already exposed.
it's objective
Oh
after
my.
objective after objective after objective, and then some kills on top of it.
Yeah.
It's like an all-you-can-eat buffet right now for Finesse Solid, and Happy Feet is the main course.
Oh my, Finesse. Or rather, Hellcurt popping his ultimate just to run away. And you will know how difficult it is if your Hellcurt is using his ultimate defensively.
Yeah, that's a big cooldown that you're
Oh my.
going to need, especially now that Lord is already coming in and starting to push. Meanwhile, top lane is being worked on by the rest of Finesse Solid here, just, again, outplaying everybody they ever run into. It's just, who are these guys? And look at this confidence. Boo, diving in so deep. Doesn't care, not even gonna take that much damage. And they're gonna get another tower
Another
on top of
tower.
it. It's just tower after tower.
Indeed, and I think they're not done yet. And even the bottom lane is already pushing in, and Tham is also pushing the top lane. So it's a 3-lane push on the side of Finesse Solid. But they can transition to the bottom lane, and they can join the Lord here. And this Lord won, just like what happened earlier. Nice block from the Grupp with the Pringles trying to charge up his nature's damage. However, this tier 3 structure is just going down.
Little bit desperation, last chance, last ditch effort, but there's the mega kill again for Carl. Is anyone gonna stop this kid?
Oh my.
He's a beast, and those are the 2 towers down. Another follow-up kill onto Pringles, and I think that's it. That's gonna be the end. GG, I think, has to be called here. Carl doesn't even drop. Kimay's gonna be the one to fall.
My goodness. At least they can try to take Dale. Yes, he will be successful to do so, but he will be punished. And I think that is it.
Yeah, that's gonna be the
Finesse
GG.
Solid with a double kill as well from Lancelot and 9 minutes. So game 1, we have less than 15 minutes, and also the signature dab from Lex. Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Signature dab.
look. Congratulations to Finesse Solid. They are looking on point.